thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to be with you today as we continue with Prison Tycoon.
So, for today's episode, I do have to say I have done what I have said I was going to do. I have recorded messages, custom messages for lockdown at night, and the escape alarm, as well. You can't preview them, which kind of sucks. I wish you could preview them so that we could hear it yourself, but you're just gonna have to listen, I guess. Listen for when they are locked down, you'll hear that, and then if they try to escape, which I'm sure they probably will try to. A few things I want to go over with today. Look, the way we've built our prison is a freaking headache. I will take full responsibility of that. Still trying to get used to the whole idea of like building a building within the building. I never played 2 Point Hospital, so I was told that this is kind of similar to that aspect of how you build the rooms within the room. So that's something we need to address. Cell block. Everybody in the cell block here will be this cell block won't exist. This is temporary. I actually plan on putting a giant building, right? A giant building somewhat similar to this, and putting all the cell blocks in there, kind of like how they're lined up like this. That is something I plan to do for sure. So how I'm going to do that? It's a great question. It's going to be, time will tell basically in that sense. One thing that we don't have is a shower. So we have a bathroom, but we do not have a shower. So let's go ahead and just put a shower in real quick. How big does the shower need to be? 4x8. I think you can just squeeze that in right there. Great job. Put the shower and then just connect the bad boy to that. There we go. Thank you guys so much for the continued support of the series. Episode 1 of Prison Tycoon Management was the fastest ever episode to ever hit 1,000 views on this channel in the history of this channel. So thank you guys so much. I am very humbled about that. Incredible stuff. I'm just humbled. Thank you. But there's still a lot of work to do, like a lot of work that we need to do here, a lot of work in this Let's Play series. So I just hope you guys are in for the long haul as much as I am. All right, so there's an issue going on with the chef here. We do need to figure out food, no food resources. Now we could definitely get food, as in buying food, but doing some of these grants is, someone already commented about it. It's very important, and it's something that I should have taken, or I should have used more properly in the beginning stages, and not created such a headache when it came to like all these rooms. Because like the fact that they're separate buildings here for these therapist rooms, I want to get rid of and eliminate and kind of make them all in one building eventually. That's the idea, of course. Now, how do we increase the food here for our food production for our inmates? Well, I think one thing is probably adding another chef, hiring a chef. That could be a way. Again, this game is new to me, so I'm still learning as much as possible from it. So $3,000 to hire a chef. On top of that, it's going to dip into our expenses. Is it worth doing that, or is it worth buying resources? That's a great question. So if we get 100, how much are we down by? We're down by a little bit. You know what? Regeneration is in long term the better option. So we're going to do that. It's going to hit us a little bit hard, but there we go. We've did that. All right. So there we go. What the heck is this? Staff work assignation? Is that? Wow. There are 2 types of workers. First, there are workers who can be assigned to a work zone, which can be identified or can identify because you select them. Okay, let's actually do that. Can we do that? Hello, my man. Can I assign you? I mean, we could like go like this, right? No. Look. In there. There you go. So now that he's in there, in the kitchen technically, I wonder if he will start generating. Yeah, he will start generating food much more and hopefully quicker. Like, we need that to kind of overlap, because we do not want our prisoners to be very upset that the fact that we just don't have enough food for them, which would be terrible. Admittedly, it would be terrible. So yeah, we're doing okay there in that sense. Do we have an open cell? No. Someone's in isolation for trying to break away. Let's go ahead and take a look at what he's doing. He seems to be happy. He seems to be healthy. He's in isolation. Does he have a toilet? He does have a toilet. He just doesn't have a sink. Well, that's what you get for being in isolation. I don't know what to tell you. I wish we could get like a bigger list of our prisoners. I guess we could if we do this. And see, okay, so for this guy, he has like 3 months left until he has parole, which is great. Over here, it needs to be done and dealt with, so clean this up immediately. Prioritize this stuff, maintenance crew. One thing that needs to be done is hiring another maintenance crew for sure. However, we just don't have the money to do that quite yet, and that's alarming. That is alarming for all of us. But I think we're doing okay. We're not doing the best, but we're doing okay as of right now. right now what's making us money is our prisoners. The prisoners are giving us $7,800 a month, which we are technically spending like $2,200 more than we are making, which we're gonna need more in return. The monthly generation for our electricity is up and going. It's good. Now this needs to be dealt with in a way, right? This also needs to be dealt with. Infirmary, honestly, like building the infirmary and stuff, like we haven't had a fight. Might have been the like very like too soon, I guess, too soon to do, because the game, I was just going off of what the game was telling me, and maybe like these were random grants that you could have accomplished, right? Medical supplies like this, like you don't need to do that. We obviously don't need to do that. So I think that's what kind of screwed us over a little bit. Hiring a medic and doing an infirmary could have. Now I'm not saying that's what puts us in the L here, but I'm just saying purchases like that probably helped or didn't help our situation at all. So as you can see, we're gonna be jumping into the next month at a big deficit. September 1985. We got to make, I guess prisoners will go on parole maybe today, hopefully soon, eventually. I don't know. We'll see. But when prisoners are near the end of their sentence, they will be eligible for parole. Granting the conditional to a prisoner will give you the amount of money that prisoner would generate if he stayed in prison until the end of his sentence. Okay, but without consuming food and water. Oh, I see. Okay, your mission as head of the prison is to move your hair, is to assess who deserves it and who does not. The government will be watching you closely to award a reward or penalize you. If you gave the parole to a prisoner and does not reoffend, you will then receive a bonus. Wow, that is freaking cool. If you give a prisoner parole and he reoffends, you will have to pay a fine. That's actually really neat. I love how they do that. So how would you know if a parolee would have the chances of reoffending or not? Well, I would have to say the disorders. If their disorders are low or cured, then you probably have a good chance of them not reoffending. Like this gentleman right here, he is almost cured of his disorder, but he could be set for parole soon. I'm not sure. I guess maybe until he gets to I think the yellow arrow here kind of tells when they can go on parole or not. But curing their disorder is very, very important indeed. Let's see here. This man, look, he's fine. He's been disorder gone, dude. Disorder gone, but he's still so far away from his parole, I believe is what it is. I mean, because we can click on parole, nothing happens. So that is what it is. Okay, so we did take a big hit, as you can see, but we are still in the positive as far as like how much money we have. We are scraping by. Yeah, we are. But I think we're going to be getting a few new prisoners, so I think our money is going to catch up to us eventually going forward, which is good. We have everything that we need. We have food being generated eventually, water.
Good morning, Vietnam!
So that's all good. Looks like $8,000 just went into our bank somehow. I was not paying attention. I will be completely honest with you. But we have $8,000. Jesus. Maintenance needs to be dealt with. This is disgusting. This is a disgusting place. We might buy maintenance this month. More maintenance, I should say. Energy consumption. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything will be taken care of over time. So let's go ahead and jump into hiring possibly even a guard. We only have 2 guards, I think. A guard and maintenance is something we need to focus on here today. Maybe. God, Danielle's making dinner and it smells so freaking good. I am like starving. Good Lord. $304 a month for Dominique, and his efficiency is good. So one thing that we need to actually start looking at is like how much people cost per month. Now, let's be a little bit more conscious of that. We don't have all the money to burn in the world. So I think this guy would be good. He's good and efficient. He is at that $304 mark. Let's go ahead and hire Mr. Oh God, let's hire Mr. Dominique, please. Dominique, thank you. Let's go ahead and hire that gentleman. And I want him to like immediately start like cleaning stuff. Like get on the job, dude. Fast. Like clean this room right now. Thank you. So that's good. Whew. All right. This will be dealt with eventually. It looks like the amenities room needs to be dealt with as well. They could get more stuff in the amenities room. For what it's worth, like that's not wise to put our money like right now. Like they already get it so good here. Don't. Uh-oh. Why is he upset? Prisoner is escaping. I hate that. I think he's upset because he's in isolation. So we can take him out. I mean, it's been a month. I mean, let's take him out of isolation, put him back in his cell. Where's his cell? Is this his cell? I think that was his cell. There we go. What the hell is going on here? No prisoner assigned. What? Maybe that was his cell? No prisoner assigned. Great. Now I gotta find the person I displaced. My man, you are assigned to a cell block. That's great. You are assigned to a cell block. That's also great. You are assigned as well. 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 Who is not assigned to a cell block? Please raise your hand. They probably don't even know that they're not even assigned to a cell block. Oh my God. Okay. Trying to figure. Oh, who's that? Oh, that's. I think that's a gardener. Don't need to do that. So hello, hi. Are you assigned to a cell block, my man? You are not assigned to a cell block, Penda. Penda, I apologize for doing this and taking you out of the freaking jacuzzi, my man, but I had to assign you, so you can go back to your therapy session. All right, so a new prisoner has been rehabilitated. That is Ahmed. We received $1,400 for that, so thank you, Ahmed. Ahmed, yay, wherever you are. I don't know where you are. You might be in a therapy session, like VR maybe. Ahmed, yeah. So good. He's already been he's been cured, I guess, cured of his disorder, but he has a long time until parole. So we do get some money. That's good. That's good money. Good money indeed. Now we've only had one try to escape over here. Not over here yet. I say yet. Holy crap, look at that. There's cows. Look at that. Why, hello. That's a bull, maybe?
Nerd alert. We have a nerd alert. All the new boots are coming in.
Okay, so new boot coming in. Let's go ahead and start building him a room. And I'm going to finish out over here. Yeah, I'm going to finish out over here. But eventually I want to move them all into a bigger space, like I already talked about in the beginning of the episode. Like, we started out bad, right? And that's okay. That's okay, because, you know, learning the game is one thing. It's all right. So if we can bounce back, that's what it's all about, right? Bouncing back. Can we actually, like... Okay, maybe not. There we go. That's good. And slowly our prestige will go up the more we add these cells. So we're only 10,000 away from upgrading our prestige. So that's really good. We're getting money too. That's also good. So here's our new person. Hey, Scott, Michael Scott, a corruption politician who profited from poor people. That's terrible. He dropped out of school and started working at a very young age. Here you can learn to talk honestly about your feelings. What's his disorder? Reckless driver and anger disorder. So we don't even have a therapist for reckless driving. Ay. Did that not assign him? No, this assigns him. There we go. He's assigned to the cell. In translation, we will put him with the all-you-can-eat therapist. This will help him with something, right? It will help him with anger and his reckless driving. We'll put him there for now. Wow, look at the plane, Shadow. That's really cool. I don't plan on, like, adding another therapy room here. I really don't. Another comment that I got was, can you actually expand the walls within the walls? So let's actually try that out. So if we were wanting to expand this, right, we would have to edit, and then I think we can, right? Yeah, we can. Oh, baby. I love that. Thank you so much for that comment. So it looks like you can expand the walls. That is so good. You know who you are who left that comment. Thank you so much. So we could have just expanded this, but now we can't because we kind of blocked our own selves off. This will all be done. I will not have the cell blocks here. I will not have the cell blocks here. These could be potential therapist rooms, staff rooms, visitation rooms in the future as well. This is primed to be a visitation, I would say. This is a good room because it's actually close to the front of the prison. I kind of like that a lot. So let's actually come over here and let's do, let's edit this building here. Edit. Let's expand this a little bit. That's not going to cost a lot. It does not cost a lot to build. Let's just do this for now. 1,400. Good. And then we'll start transferring people on over to this eventually, one by one, when we have the money to do so. How are we doing money-wise? Yeah, we're almost caught up to our expenses. That's good. Energy energy stored and consumed, good stuff. Water generation, great. Food generation, even better. So we're on the right track here. This is good stuff. What can we do as far as grants? Well, let's see. We can hire 5 guards. which sounds like a lot, which is a lot. We can promote 5 cooks. Promoting might be one thing. Build the game room could be cheap. So $2,000 we could get for building a game room. So how much does it cost to actually build a game room? Sorry. Amenities, leisure, game room. It costs $2,700 to build a game room, but it gives us prestige. I'm not interested right now. I'm not interested in that. Let's see what else we can do. Promote 1 staff. So that's one thing we can do. We can promote 1 staff. That will give us $2,000. So I would want to actually promote maybe I would say a cook, but maybe a maintenance person. Maintenance person probably would be. Dominique, I would say promote you, but sorry, you just been hired. Let's see here. Rest. 2 months in staff. Total objects cleaned 4. That sounds horrible. Sounds like you're not doing your freaking job. All right, we'll promote Abdullah, or we'll promote this gentleman here. Who is this? Yasir. Let's promote Yasir. He will be the first employee we promote, so his speed will go up, his stamina will go up, and his health, for what it's worth, will go up as well. Doesn't look like his wages will go up. Oh yeah, it does, right there. 491. That is a quick, swift kick to the nuts. There you go. So we did get $2 grand though for our grants. So there you go. That's good stuff. He's been promoted. Hopefully he can do his job quicker and faster and better. We'll see. What else can we do as far as grants here? We can place 5 plants, place 5 trees, build a visitation center, which will come. Place 1 small electric generator. Look, my man, we put a big one. That should be fine enough. Increase the prison population, which we're kind of in the process of doing. Build 2 arcade machines. Okay, build 2 arcade machines. That's an interesting one. So if we were to build arcade machines, do we even have that unlocked, first of all? I don't even know where you would buy arcade machines. Probably leisure, and you probably would buy them at the game room, right? So maybe not that. Oh wait, actually, you know what? Staff room. Let's click on staff room. Can we buy a game room here? No, we cannot buy a game room or arcade machine there either. That's okay. What else can we do? We can do 15 outdoor objects. Kind of make the place look prettier.
Nerd alert!
Go!
We have a nerd alert. All the new boots are coming in.
All right, so there's some more money for our pockets. Let's go ahead and add the cell block. Let's start doing this over here. So there we go. Oh my God, you're an idiot. I did not want to do isolation. You're a freaking fool. Sell it. Did we just lose money? Yeah, probably. God, gee, I could have kept it, honestly. Probably should have kept it since I spent the money. Ay, ay, ay. Regular cell block, please. There we go. That's a headache. Mistakes like that should not be made. Put the toilet there. Give them the sink as well. There you go. Fantastic. Prisoner. Ooh, what do we got going on here? Ahmed. There's a little thing above his head. Like a little like exclamation mark. You see that? What is that? What is the exclamation mark? Not entirely sure. But we do have a new prisoner. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. He is Amir. He pretended to be the prince of country to try to seduce a princess. That's heroic. Not an overly bright person. State-of-the-art therapies are great for people like him. So he is an anger man. Let's go ahead and just bring him in. We'll assign him there. There you go. Then yeah, we should probably assign him to a therapist as well. Yeah. So anger disorder. Do we have a place for anger? Yeah, we do have a place for anger. So there we go. We'll put him in there as well. Fantastic. All right, so he shouldn't be too bad. He should be easy to rehabilitate. That is a word that I have trouble with saying. So $6,000. As you see, $9,750. $10,000 in expenses. We are floating, baby. We are floating, and somehow I am like pulling this one out of my ass. So here we are. We're doing something. I mean, the prison, look, let's be honest. It does not look good. It does not look good at all. But it's going. We're working. We're working with what we got. Let's see here. Let's do like a small, like some plants and trees. Yeah, like plants. 5 plants or 4 more plants. So if we build plants, let's do outdoor. Are they cheap? What's the cheapest plant? Sunflower. I love sunflowers, but my God, $300. Okay, let's just do like a plant there. Outdoor bin. I mean, we don't have an outdoor trash can. I wonder if that's an issue. I haven't seen really trash outside yet. No. We'll do that, I guess. Is there another $300 plant? A garden bush? Holy crap, my man. Just place it there for now. A cactus. I kind of want to stay in the $300 range. Let's just put a bunch of sunflowers here. There we go. Should be one more, I think. Yes, this is costing us money. There we go. Our grant has been done on there. So 3 sunflowers in a bush helps us out in that sense. Trees. I'll be honest, trees are not going to be cheap. They're going to be expensive. 5 trees. I don't know if we're going to do that one. Let's see. Trees. Oh, 300. Okay. Yeah, let's do some trees. All right. I got you, dude. I got you. Now, where would we put the trees? Let's put the trees like somewhere out here, right? This is a long way for our gardener, right? But there's nowhere right now that I want to put it because I don't want to block anything. I don't want to have to invest into freaking cameras yet. So we'll put the trees out here in the field. These will be obviously changed in the future when we have to get up in there and expand our prison to that side. I'm surprised that no one's fought yet. I'm glad though. I'm glad. These things obviously need to be cleaned. Like clean. Let's go. Clean these up. These need to be dealt with immediately. There we go. Hiring new maintenance is something that I'm thinking about. Oh my God, the prisoners are going out to the trees. This scares me a little bit. Now there is a lot of prisoners and not a lot of guards, so maybe we only have 2 guards, so maybe this is the time to hire a guard as well. Let's see here. What is the average going rate? Like 4 something to about 5 something. 473. That's pretty good. It's cheap. Get hired. Wait, what the heck is that? All right. Get hired. So there we go. We spent money there. Let's also spend money on more maintenance. Yeah, let's do some more maintenance here. Let's do, what's the cheapest? 293. Efficiencies, 310, 310, 310, 293, 293, 310. What about 316? 316. We'll do that high efficiency. There we go. Hello? Hello? This needs to be dealt with. No food resources. Please, someone clean this maybe. How about that's your first job there, lady? Thank you. Trash cans. Trash cans could definitely be put in here as well. This looks like a little bit of an issue, so let's do that. Indoor. Add some trash cans in here. There we go. And a nice recycling machine or recycle bin. Fantastic. How are we doing on our prestige? 41, almost 42,000 in prestige. That's okay. That's all right. That's okay. That's all right. You got something that I'm gonna like, or whatever the song says.
Nerd alert! We have a nerd alert!
Absolutely.
New boots are coming in.
Absolutely. Let's bring it in. Cell block. Another cell block. Another prisoner. More money, baby. This is momentum. This is momentum. If you've never seen momentum, this is it. Not really. Kind of. I don't know. You be the judge on that. So more prestige, more money, income. So now, oh, we are so close. We were almost close. We would have been if we didn't hire the new people. We would have been over our expenses and then had new income. But that's all right. We'll get there. Here we go. Let's talk to this gentleman here. Hello, your name is Geroy. Geroy? He was found in the street with a tinfoil cone on his head. He just wants to get through this and get back to his normal life. Let's hope he gets along with others and doesn't get into fights. That scares the crap out of me. He is a drinker, so we'll assign him there, and then we will assign him to the drink therapy session, which is the art, I believe. Yes, which is art. So there you go. Fantastic. And like, I don't want to sell. Like, maintenance. Get on it. Really. Maybe promoting staff is really, really a big thing in this game, because it seems like if maintenance if their attributes were better, they would work better, right? So they would be faster, right? They would probably jog to the issue instead of walk to the issue. I don't know. There's a lot of things here. Like, look at this. This is disgusting. No water. Okay, so water resources. So with more people comes less water. Water generation is bad right now. So we are in a little bit of a pickle here. Looks like, do we have someone eligible for parole? We do have someone eligible for parole. Wow, cool. So this is Penda. This is actually the guy that was what is it? He was cured, I think, right? I thought he was, maybe not. So we could concede, or we could deny this. Now I do want to look. Can we take a look at Penda real quick? Wherever Penda might be. Is this Penda? That's not Penda. Is this Penda? That's not Penda. You know what? Just go to the list. Penda, 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 Penda. So Penda, yeah, he's technically not done with this disorder. He is eligible for parole. You know what? Let's do it just to try it out for game's sake. So we will do that. It will cost us $4,000 if he comes back inside, but it will gain us $4,000 if he doesn't. So I think we should just let him go. So $4,000 to our pockets, which is going to help us with our water issue right now. Indeed. So let's come on down here. Water generation looks like it's going to be something that we need to focus on. So what do we do first? Do we do the water tank or do we buy resources? I think in the long run, it's going to be water generation. So we'll do that. That's going to help our prestige as well. We could dip into some resources real quick just to hold this over. So how much are we less by? I mean, is it worth it? I don't know. We'll see here. Let's see what happens when we generate now. I know everyone doesn't have water and it's bad. It's bad, bad, bad. You know what? Probably not to have the debuff. Like, I don't want to have the debuff. Go ahead and just buy the resource water. 100. That gives us a little bit more wiggle room. Probably could have went with 3,000 to be honest. Let's see how that works. People do have water now, right? People do have water, but it is going down very fast. But our generation of the water tank should catch up with it. I think it will. I think it will catch up. Yeah, there it is. It's starting to go up. Good. We did get money. Do I know what we got money from? No, I do not know what we got money from, but we got money. So that's good stuff. So we're looking good. We have a lot of prisoners, a lot of people. Therapy sessions are going to get bombarded up the... Never mind. They're just gonna get bombarded. So this actually could be a nice spot for a new therapy session for the reckless driver, which we just don't have. We don't have a reckless driver therapy session, but I'm not worried about it right now. It's not something I care less. I care less actually about. So this right here is done. So this cell block.
Everyone back to their cells. Dos vidania.
Dos vidania. Dos vidania. Okay, so this could technically be yeeted and sold. It will cost us. Obviously, it's not a good financial decision. Oh, 450 back to us. This will cost more, right? I do know that, but the long term here is getting this building into a visitation zone. So that prisoner's gone. We will not build one until we get a new prisoner. So I think that's okay. Maybe that saves us money down the stretch here. So I think that's good. How are we doing on food? That's a great question. Looks like generation of our food is doing good. Now we could promote a cooking staff. Let's actually take a look at some more grants here. Build a visitation center. Eventually we will. Parole 3, make people 3 or have 3 paroles. 2 arcade, build a game room, therapist, promote 5 therapists, which probably could be something that we could do as well. Therapist sounds pretty important as well. Promote 5 cooks. We only have 2 cooks. Let's start looking at therapies or therapists. Promoting therapists sounds like a good financial move, and we have 5 to promote. So if we promoted this therapist, his speed would go up, his stamina would go up, and his health would go up. He would cost more in the long run, obviously, but I think it's a good investment. So that gentleman has been promoted. This lady is going to get promoted as well. So that's 2 promotions. Every single promotion, and you know, it makes our expenses go up. I do know that. This right here will be promoted as well. Thank you. I think maybe just all of them will be promoted to 2-star. So we have 2-star therapists at least in the facility. Do that. Good job. Promote. This is a good investment. Now, where the hell do you promote the... Oh, there you are. Okay. So say, how you promote the therapist for this guy or for the VR if you can't find him? All right, there you go. Promote them. So there we go. All the doctors, I guess you could say, all the doctors are promoted. That's good stuff. Now they give us more money, right? We are at $15,000 now, which is good. Now I kind of want to invest in promoting like our staff as far as like, yeah, as far as maintenance goes. I would love to do that. This guy's already been promoted. Don't need to do that. Yasir. Abdullah. Where are you, Abdullah? Abdullah? Excuse me, Abdullah? Okay, apparently Abdullah is out of commission. Dominique. Add a commission. I think everybody's added commission. I think everybody's going down for the night. I think, is that how it works? Like when everyone goes down lockdown, that means it's the end of the month? I'm not sure. We're gonna find that out together. Let's fast forward time here a little bit. This is a good start. This, or I guess not a good start. We're kind of episode 4. You done lost your start, but I think we're doing okay. I think we're starting to rebound quite good here. Let's fast forward time just a little bit more here. Looks like maintenance will go around. So yeah, every time they go into lockdown, that is considered a month. So there we go. So as you look, we made more money than we spent the money. That is incredible. So let's go ahead and advance to the next month, please. October 1985. So let's take a pause real quick. So you can see like the ground, I think the area is starting to change a little bit, the seasons and all and whatnot. But look at this. This is good. So how would we look at our income and expenses? Our income went down because I think we lost a prisoner. So we, our income will go down. But we will get new prisoners today, eventually. Energy consumption is at an all-time high, but I think it will be. I think that will kind of work itself out. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe we need to invest into another generator. Water generation is going to go up more. Food will also go up as well. But I think this is starting to look decent. I think we're on the right track here. Promotions will. You know what? I actually do want to do promotions here. Let's do Abdullah. They're not even out yet, so let's bring them all out. I do want to promote all of our maintenance people. That's something I do want to put a high priority on. Like they're out, right? Like this, they're right here. Caesar? Oh no, these are guards. That's a guard. Now this guy isn't like patrolling this area, is he? Permanently? I really hope that's not the case. He might. Oh, I see. So the guards only guard where they are assigned. I see, the working area. I wish that was more in detail. That's all right.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Looks like our parolee decided to reoffend. That's gonna cost us some money. I hate that. I really hate that. Bad stuff. So yeah, okay, so I understand now. So the guards, they only guard where they are dropped off on. So if you are playing this at home and you're kind of like, I don't know, like I don't understand certain things, this is something to really think about. The guards only are going to look upon where they are dropped off yet. That's a little weird. I will say that's a little weird. I'm not used to that indeed. It only took episode 4 to finally figure that out. Now this gentleman over here looks like he's doing something shady. Maybe not. Anyways, like I said, I want to upgrade our staff. So Abdullah, please, let's promote you. Get your speed up. I would love to see more faster maintenance people here. Dominique, we'll promote you as well. And then staff, Laura, is that who's next? Laura, we will promote you as well. So there we go. That is our new expenses. What are our new expenses? I guess that. Did it? Well, I guess it maybe generates in the next month. Maybe our expenses will go up. But right now, they're okay. But that's going to do it in today's episode. If you guys have any tips or tricks or recommendations or suggestions, let me know in the comment section below. I do take them seriously. I will adjust my gameplay during or with your advice for sure. If it's good advice, right? No, I'm joking. Any advice is typically good advice. Criticism is also welcome as well. But yeah, so if you have any advice, anything that you want me to do, add another table to the cafeteria, whatever it might be, let me know. And I will make sure to focus on that entirely. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. It's been a pleasure and honor being with you here today. Go ahead and check out some more videos I have on the channel. I have almost 800 videos on the channel. There's 800 different videos that you can find. There's a lot of content on this channel. I hope you can find something else that you might enjoy. Check out another video, check out another Let's Play series, and I will see you in tomorrow's episode of Prison Tycoon. Do take care.
This is for all of you, not just a song to listen to, something to give you hope to hang on to.